Hey y'all, I have so much Christian Christmas inspiration, decorating ideas, and motivation all packed into this 2-hour whole house Christmas decorating marathon for you to enjoy while you get your home cleaned and decorated with me or get your presents wrapped while we hang out. If you enjoy marathons, please leave me a Christmas tree emoji in the comments to let me know, and I'd also love to know what colors are your favorite for Christmas, if you prefer traditional or neutral. It's always so much fun to see how differently everybody decorates. I'm loving the dark reds, the forest greens, and the golds this year. They have become my favorite. So grab your coffee or your hot chocolate and let's get started. So in the mornings, I've really been trying to devote some time to read my Bible or some kind of devotion, and today I found a website that was very interesting and I was just reading about it. It was about the Christian aspect of Christmas, the choice of the evergreen, the shape of the tree, the lights on the tree, presents under the tree, and the cutting of the tree. And I thought this website was really interesting and wanted to share it with y'all. So the choice of the evergreen. The evergreen tree is a tree that maintains its color throughout the year. Even in the depths of the winter, the evergreen tree shows its life. The characteristics of everlasting life represents the life we have in Christ. And next is the shape of the tree. The triangular shape of the Christmas tree has often been used to reference the Holy Trinity. The upward pointing branches often symbolize our praise to God. And for the lights on the tree, for many Christians, candles or lights on the tree signify how Jesus came as the light into the world. The star placed atop the tree represents the star the wise men followed to Bethlehem. And for the presents under the tree, for some, presents under the tree represents the gifts the wise men brought to Jesus. For others, the presents represent the gift of salvation we have through Jesus. And the cutting of the tree. When the evergreen tree is cut, it is struck down to its death, only to be raised to the glory and splendor as a decorated Christmas tree. This transformation of the tree symbolizes how Jesus died on a tree and was raised to new life on the third day.
Come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, come, let us adore Him. Christ the Lord.
Bath & Body Works, and I got some Christmas hand soaps, and I also picked up a Christmas candle. This one is called The Perfect Christmas, and it smells like a Christmas morning with just like gingerbread cookies and cinnamon and the scent of a Christmas tree. It just smells like a candle full of Christmas. So I thought I was going to use this maybe on my coffee table when I decorate in my living room for Christmas this year. And for hand soaps, I got 2 of the Vanilla Bean for my bathroom. The Vanilla Bean Noel, it smells so good. And then I also picked up Winter Candy Apple for the kids' bathroom. And the reason I did the red winter candy apple for the kids' bathroom is because I had decorated the kids' bathroom red with white snowflakes. They have a rug and hand towels that are red, and then in my bathroom I did green with Christmas trees. And then I got this one just to maybe go in the kitchen, but it's called Crushed Candy Cane. It literally smells like candy canes. It smells so good. If you want to get in the Christmas spirit, go to Bath & Body Works and smell the crushed candy cane. This one smells so good. But these are the scents that I picked up this year. for Christmas. Yes, this one just smells like vanilla. It smells so good. And then the winter candy apple. Oh, it smells so good, like a candy apple. I love Bath & Body Works for their candles and their hand soaps, and I love to go in the holidays for like fall and Christmas time and just pick up some new scents for us to use.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close.
So I was so excited to finally get out here and decorate my tiny little front porch for 2023. This year has flown by, you guys. I can't believe we're already decorating for Christmas. So I found this really pretty wreath from Target this year. I love how it is flocked and it has pine cones on it, and I just love the thickness and the fullness of it. But it's a 22-inch flocked mixed greenery with pine cones from Wonder Shop, and it was only $20. And then I also found this really pretty inexpensive bow from Walmart. It was like $1. So I'm just going to go ahead and twisty tie that on my wreath, and later on we're going to add some bells. And for my front door, I'm going to use this indoor-outdoor plaid accent rug. I love the green. It's by Threshold, designed with Studio McGee, and it was only $20. Then I'm layering it with my Welcome Wreath Flocked doormat, and it's by Wonder Shop, and it was only $13. And then on each side of my door, I'm going in with these really pretty gold metal planters that I got from Walmart, and these were $25 a piece, but they are so beautiful and exactly what I'm looking for. And I love that they're weighted, so my trees shouldn't flip over so easily. And then I'm going to add some really pretty red bows. I got a 10-pack for about $5 from Walmart to these little trees. So first I'm going to go ahead and fluff my little trees, and then I'm going to add my little bows.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas, I only wanna be close to you.
For my garland around my front door, I'm going to use two 9-foot pre-lit artificial pine Christmas garlands by Wonder Shop from Target, and these were $20 a piece. I actually had one left over from last year that I never opened, so I needed to get one more. And these are not the thickness and fullness that I would like to go around my door. They're basically just Christmas lights with some garland on them, so they are pretty thin and small. So I did just fluff those up in the best way that I could to make them have the most fullness that I could get them. But it's basically just Christmas lights around my door with a little bit of garland. So I know that some people will go in with these with Christmas ornaments and ribbon, but I just feel like the wind some days is so strong that it would just blow all of my ribbon off the garland. So I didn't take the time to do that. So we're just going to keep it simple, and we are going to add some Christmas bows to the corners of this garland. But I'm going to go ahead and hang up 2 of these beautiful 9-foot garlands. And I just love having lights around my door for Christmas. I think it is so pretty. And also, you guys, we finally got our blinds put up on our big living room window over there to the left. So as you can see, we have our blinds up. It has taken my husband forever to get our blinds up because he has to actually cut them lengthwise and widthwise, and it's just a lot of work on top of his work schedule and all that. So we do have blinds up in our dining room and 1 set of blinds in the living room, and we finally got our big window covered. I'm so excited. We have all the blinds for every window in our house, but we just have not put them up yet. So all of our bedrooms do not have blinds, but we do have curtains over the windows. So that is just a work in progress, but I am over the moon excited about my blinds in the living room. It's funny the things that we get excited about as adults. And to secure my garland around the door, I put 4 thumbtacks in the wood above the door. And then on the sides, I used some vinyl siding hooks. So these just slide into your vinyl siding. They just slide right into the panels. And I just wrapped around a piece of the garland around the hooks just to secure it. For the ribbon that I'm using on my garland, it is the red velvet ribbon. And you get 30 foot for $5. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie 2 bows on either side of the garland. And I just love all the pops of the red tied into the green. It just looks so Christmassy to me. I just love all the reds and the greens. And I love this velvet ribbon. It is so soft and it just screams Christmas. I really wanted to find some lanterns to go out here on the porch, and these are perfect. I didn't want anything too big because if I put a bunch of big stuff on my porch, it just makes the porch look even smaller than it is. So I love the size of these, but they are from Amazon. It's a 2-pack of outdoor garden lanterns. They're waterproof with LED flickering flameless candles. They're solar powered, and they just are so perfect. They automatically come on at night. And last but not least, we're going to add some bells to my wreath. I actually found these bells on Temu for so inexpensive. They were actually just under $5, so they were like $4 something for these beautiful bells, and they're the perfect size for a front door wreath.
When the snow starts falling, I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for 2. I keep waiting all night. Wish upon a starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe.
So this is how my porch turned out for Christmas 2023. We do not have the most glamorous house in the world, and my porch is not the cleanest. It does need to be pressure washed, but we're going to save that for spring cleaning. But I love the way that my porch turned out, you guys. I hope that you loved it too. I hope that you could take some ideas from me, especially if you have a small front porch. I know that it is so difficult to decorate when your porch is so tiny. So I hope that you could get some ideas from me for your porch. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that you will subscribe if you are new, and I will see y'all in my next one.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer like, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home.
So I'm going to go ahead and get started with wiping down my counters. I love the peppermint scent by Mrs. Meyer's for the holidays. It smells so good, like Christmas in a bottle. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe down my counters, and then we're going to get started on decorating my tiered tray and adding some Christmas florals to my wicker basket over here on my mirror. I love changing out florals and greenery over here on this wall basket, and I love decorating my tiered tray for each season. And while all these decorations may be fun to look at, we have to remember the true meaning of Christmas. Jesus is the reason, and it doesn't matter how many presents are around the tree. It's not the presents that matter, it's the people who are around the tree with you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and start decorating.
Who would have thought that Christmas could bring tears to my eyes? Don't get me wrong, still enjoyful times. We're gonna sing this song. Look at the snow, it's Christmas, and there's our mistletoe.
And for my tiered tray, I'm going to start with this big snowflake in the back, and then I'm going to add a glittery white Christmas tree and some green Christmas trees as fillers, as well as these little brown wicker balls as fillers. And then I'm going to add my Santa coffee mug with some candy canes. And then on the bottom, I have this riser with a gingerbread coffee cup. And then I have some measuring cups that are really Christmassy and red. And then I actually have this little gingerbread Christmas tree ornament that I cut the hook off of. But it's a little gingerbread girl and boy in a little red wagon, and I thought it was the cutest little ornament, but also so cute to use in my tiered tray. And then I also put in some little reindeer, and it turned out so cute. And then on my utensil container, I'm just going to add a red bow.
On Christmas cards, I think of you. Don't forget. I ring a bell for those who have nothing, so lend a helping hand. And if you do the very best you can, it won't be hard to understand.
And for my stove, I really love to decorate the top of my stove, but I also like to make it really easy to move so I can cook without having to move a whole bunch of stuff. So all I have to do is just pick up this one tray. So I'm just adding a riser with a wreath and this Christmas candle that actually smells like pine trees. It smells like you're walking through a Christmas tree farm. It smells so good.
And that's how we know it's Christmas. For every girl and boy, and you can be sure it's tears of joy. Happy Christmas to you.
So I added a Christmas wreath above my stove, and then I'm going to switch out my hand towel to this really pretty forest green hand towel. I love these oversized hand towels from TJ Maxx. And over here on my cookie jar, I'm just going to be adding in some iced gingerbread cookies. You can find these at Hobby Lobby or the Dollar General. And then over on my tiered tray, I just added a handful of peppermints to my measuring cups. And then moving over here to my coffee bar, at first I was going to add this really pretty green hand towel with Christmas trees on it, but I decided to use the red and white striped hand towel instead. That kind of reminds me of peppermints because all of the decor that I'm using over here in my coffee bar is mostly red. And I wanted to do a hot cocoa bar, but we always make the hot cocoa in the Keurig over here by the coffee bar. So we have a coffee bar and a hot cocoa bar all in one. So I'm just going to add my hot cocoa signs And I'm going to take some large mason jars and put some crushed peppermints in one and some mini marshmallows in another. And I also have some hot cocoa K-cups that I'm going to sit in a basket over here next to the Keurig.
Christmas night, I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road, baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call, so baby, let it snow. Deck the house, that's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you, decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night.
So I'm just refilling my hand soap with the Balsam Fir. It smells so good by Grove. And then I'm just going to add my peppermint dish soap and add a little cardinal to the riser.
Starlight, I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there, the stock is wrong. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night, I know you may.
I really wanted to add a garland over my sink, and I was afraid that it wasn't going to turn out good, but I ended up loving it so much. So I ended up buying 2 of these garlands from Target. They are Threshold brand, and it did take me a minute to work with them to get them the way that I wanted them. But I'm going to add 2 garlands up here and then tie a bow in the middle, and I love the way that it turned out. And I'm just going to keep it really simple over here on my bar table. This is where my husband and I sit and eat dinner, so I don't want to clutter it up too much. So I'm just going to put my cake stand with a wreath and a candle. And then on top of my pantry, I have this rustic sleigh that I found at TJ Maxx. It is so cute. I'm just going to add it on top of my pantry. And then I have a little Santa Claus that I'm going to sit inside the sleigh. And then over on my chicken wire basket beside it, I'm just going to add some pine needles. And I felt like my coffee bar was missing something. It seemed pretty bland, so I just got this snowflake pot holder out of my drawer, and I'm just going to add it over here for a little bit of depth underneath the hand towel and the coffee mug, and it was the perfect touch. For the centerpiece on my kitchen table, I just have this white rustic riser, and I'm just going to add this berry wreath and then add this red lantern, and we're just going to add in an LED flickering light candle. And then I'm going to add these Christmas truck plates that are plastic. This is where my kids sit to eat dinner, so I always like to use plasticware in here. And then here in just a minute, I'm also going to lay down my wicker placemats, and it was the perfect touch to the kitchen table. For my greenery wreaths that's hanging up on the wall, I'm just going to add on some red Christmas bows. And for my bench in the dining room, we're just going to add this plaid blanket and this matching plaid pillow. And I love these because they do match the plates that I'm using in here. So we're just carrying on that plaid theme, and I love the way it all turned out and how it all flows together. And that's going to do it for my Christmas kitchen. Here in just a second, I'm going to show you guys all of the afters. And I just love the way it all turned out. It is so cozy in here. For my finishing touch, we're just going to add a little wooden Christmas tree to the top of my microwave. In today's video, we are going to be decorating our living room for Christmas finally. We are so excited to have our brand new Christmas tree up from Costaway. My bedroom Christmas tree is also by Costaway. I think they have beautiful Christmas trees. So the Christmas tree in my bedroom is a 6 foot. This one is a 7.5 foot. So it's pretty much the same Christmas tree. It's just bigger. It has 4 different sections, and I love the white lights. My husband likes the colorful Christmas lights, and I just really like this aesthetic. But I seen a funny meme that said someone who likes white Christmas lights and someone who likes colored Christmas lights always get together and marry each other. And I just thought it was so funny. But anyways, I've got my cozy fireplace on. I did have Home Alone on, but we're not really watching it because we're just decorating. So I just turned on a cozy fireplace. My living room is covered in Christmas right now. So I did just go ahead and put up our Christmas tree. We did go ahead and put up our garland on the TV and get that all fluffed and ready to decorate. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. I'm so excited for Christmas this year. I'm going with lots of golds, lots of champagne burgundy reds, and lots of forest greens, and we're just gonna make my living room look super festive, fun, and beautiful for Christmas. Also, when we're done, as a reward, I told the kids when we're all finished, we're gonna go have some hot chocolate. We're gonna put some crushed candy canes in our hot chocolate and eat candy canes. So lots of work to be done. We have lots of hands on deck. So let's get started.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door.
So this is my tree collar. I got it from Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, but I love it so much. I think it is so pretty. I just really love the wicker. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. All you have to do is just put it around the tree and it has little hooks. It hooks together. It's so easy. But this was like $20 discounted at Hobby Lobby. So for our stockings, I've used these for the past few years, but they're these really heavy weighted silver stocking hooks that just like go on a mantle, but I like to use them right here on my TV stand, and this is why I use them every single year. So this is the stockings we're going to be using for a while. They are so cozy. I love this red color. I got red, green, and cream, and I just love those colors for Christmas, but I'm going to let the kids go ahead and hang up their own stockings. Here's your stocking. Where do you want to hang it at? We're going to hang it up right here by this green part, and then your name tag hangs in front of your stocking like that. Hang up your stocking where you want it to be hung up at. Okay, here's Arabella's stocking. Where do you want to hang your stocking at this year? Hey, Bubba, come hang your stocking up. You hang it up. Hang it on the hooks. Here, put it on there. Come on, put it on there, right here. Hang it up. Good job, baby. Yay, good job. So I found this Believe sign at TJ Maxx, and I wanted to get a red sign. You want to help me, Jackson? Because I had a green sign, but I feel like the red really pops so much better in this TV stand. You want to put it right there? Put it there. Want to help? Oh, he doesn't want to help. But I love the red right here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this garland. It's a flocked garland with pine cones on it, just to make this one a little bit thicker. Because this is kind of the same style that I used on my front door. And the one that I used around my front door, it's basically just Christmas lights with a little garland on it. I'm gonna just kind of wrap this in with this garland and just make it a little bit fuller. These from Target. They're flocked stems with pine cones that really matches that second garland that I intertwined in. So I'm just gonna fill up like the gaps in the front and the back and maybe in the middle. But I know like back here in the back and in the front, we're gonna add some of these stems. So I just added my beaded garland across my garland on the TV, and it looks so much fuller now. It's so pretty. I love it. And it's not sticking up too high in front of the TV where it's going to be annoying when we're watching movies. So these are the ornaments I have for my tree this year. I'm so excited. I found these really large size red and gold balls from Hobby Lobby. And then I also have smaller size red, white balls. And then I also have this pack of stars, and there's a whole bunch of them in there, and the kids can hang those up really easily because they're already on little stretchy elastic hooks. But these are my ornaments that I've already had. I love these, but I only have a few of them, but they are like flocked large size Christmas balls. I love the large ones because I feel like they fill the tree up more. But I have a few of those. I have a few red, I have a few sparkly white, and then I have these extra large ones that I just love. I love these so much. And then over here we have a few reindeer we're going to be adding. These are just cream color little glass reindeer that I got from Target last year. But I love these, and I think they are so cute. And then this is just where I keep my hooks. It's a little tin Merry Christmas box that has all of our little hooks to hang up our ornaments. Oh, and I also have some red velvet ribbon and some burlap ribbon that I plan to entwine into the Christmas tree. And I also have this glass vase that I've already had, but I plan to use this on my coffee table, and I'm going to fill it with some red and white ornaments. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first so I don't risk running out of ornaments before I get a chance to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. So as far as decorating the Christmas tree, I usually will let the kids put the ornaments on wherever they want to put it at, and then when we're finished, I just kind of go through and move them if they look too cluttered or too close together or two of the same ornaments are touching. So the kids just put all the ornaments on while I added all the hooks. And I got some new ornaments this year, so that's why I had to add some hooks, but usually I would just leave the hooks on and put them away that way. So that's a huge time saver, is to just keep the hooks on. But I love the way that these ornaments turn out, and next we're going to be adding some ribbon. accomplish the intertwined look of my garland, I just took the red ribbon and I tried to cut them all about the same length. And what I do is I tuck the front in, I scrunch the center and tuck it in, and then I tuck in the back. And it makes it look like it's intertwined all down into the garland. It looks so beautiful. The garland on the TV was definitely missing the pops of red. So I love that I added that because it really ties in with the Christmas tree now. And for the ribbon on the Christmas tree, I did the same thing as the garland on my TV. I tuck in the back and then I scrunch in the middle into the tree. And then I also scrunch in the bottom, and it looks like the ribbon is intertwined throughout the tree.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind.
So next I'm going to move on to decorating my bookshelf, and I struggled with what I wanted to put up here. I have a really hard time with decorating the top of really tall surfaces. I like to decorate my pantry and the kitchen, but I always have such a hard time. So I think I found the perfect decor to go on top of my bookshelf. I also have a really pretty manger scene. I bought a manger scene at Hobby Lobby for $10, but I found another one at Target that I just loved so much better. And I feel like it's going to go with the decor better. So I'm going to put my manger scene here on this top shelf to make sure none of the kids get it because it is glass. And then I have some really pretty gold reindeer we're going to put on this shelf. And I just have some beautiful glittery Christmas presents that I'm going to put up here that I found at TJ Maxx. So I think the presents are a really good statement piece for the top of the bookshelf, and then I just added my Dollar General white Santa Claus up here beside them. And then on my top shelf I just have my manger scene. This was $20 from Target. It is so beautiful. I love the pops of gold. It really goes with my decor. And then down on my second shelf I just have a family picture from us from like Easter back there. And then I have our books, and then on top of the books I just put some pine with a pine cone. It's just a stem, and I have these gold reindeer that are so beautiful. These reindeer are from Target. I love the way my bookshelf turned out. It's not too cluttered. It's very simple, and if y'all are wondering, the 2 wicker baskets down on the bottom just have my kids' books. So over here by my front door I have my home sign, and for the holidays and the seasons I like to change out the O. It is actually a wreath that came with it, just a greenery wreath. So I like to change it out. Like for fall, I had a fall wreath as the O. And so for Christmas, we're just gonna hang up a really pretty Christmas wreath. And this is also gonna be my winter wreath. So this wreath will very easily go into winter. I could add some pops of red, maybe some like mini ornaments in it to make it more Christmassy, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I love the flocked greenery of it. It really matches my Christmas tree and the garland on my TV. Next, we're gonna move on to my entryway. This is a table that's right behind my couch in the living room. I love the location of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and first clean the mirror with my sprayway, and then I have my Mrs. Meyer's peppermint scent to clean the surface, and we are gonna decorate it. Top of the table, I could not find any greenery stems that were like Christmassy anywhere that I liked, that didn't look too fake, or that I just, you know, liked, whatever. So I found a garland that had these really beautiful stems on it. It was a garland. And so on the garland, I just cut off the stems and I have them bent because I'm going to be putting them in my vase. So that's an idea. If you can't find any actual stems, just buy a garland and cut the stems off of it. So I'm going to be putting these stems and some red berries in my vase. So I just got this black vase from Target and it was $20. I was originally going to use it on my coffee table, but I think I'm going to like it so much better over here on the entryway table. And then for my tray, I really love this white tray. I found that at TJ Maxx a couple months ago. But I'm just gonna add in some of these pine stems. These are the same stems that I used over on my bookshelf. These came from Walmart. But I'm just gonna layer in my pine stems with some berries, and then we're gonna add these jingle bells. So I got these jingle bells from Amazon, and they had some burlap ribbon on them, but I just took those off. Well, actually they came with some burlap ribbon, but I never put them on. But I'm gonna go ahead and layer these around in my tray and add my jingle bells. I'm going to be going in with this beautiful deer that I found at Hobby Lobby. This is one of my favorite pieces of Christmas this year. It has the green and the pops of red, and I just love this deer, you guys. It is so beautiful. But I'm going to put this over here on my entryway table. I don't like to decorate with very many berries down low because my 1-year-old will pick them off. But if they're up here, he usually doesn't mess with stuff on this table. He will mess with stuff like down low usually, if there's like little ornaments or anything. So usually he doesn't mess with my stuff that is up here. So fingers crossed that he doesn't. But we're gonna add this little deer right here, and I think it is so perfect. And also I think I need to add some tapered candles. So I definitely think that we need some pops of gold over here. So I found these candlesticks from TJ Maxx, and I love the texture of them. They are so pretty. I'm just gonna add these over here behind my deer. And then for a little pop of gold on the other side to tie in those candlesticks, I found this really pretty angel from Target. It's metal, but I thought it was so pretty, and I just love that it's gold also. It matches the candlesticks perfectly. I'm just gonna add it over here. I love that you can see the Christmas tree in this mirror. It's so beautiful, but I don't think the top of the table turned out too cluttered. I love the berries and the stems in this vase. And then I have my angel and my jingle balls, the greenery, the red berries in my bowl. And I just love this deer, you guys. And the tapered candles are so perfect to give it some height. And now I'm gonna go ahead and decorate down here on the bottom. And I'm gonna use mostly pillows because, like I said, I have a 1-year-old.
The city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside. And all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride, and I will wait.
So I found these really cute reindeer from TJ Maxx, and I was gonna use them on my coffee table, but I honestly don't like them there because they're just gonna flip over with the kids running around. So I have the tall one, a medium, and a small one, and I guess I'm gonna try to fit them in around in my garland.
And all I could, his love is all I need, and my love I can guarantee. So please, Santa, bring back my love tonight.
using this tray that I've had for a while. I got this at TJ Maxx. It has the pops of gold throughout the tray, and I love the rustic look of it. So I love to use this on my coffee table to decorate and to keep our remote in. And then I'm just going to take this vase that I already had, and I just filled it with some red and white Christmas ornaments, the same ones we have on our tree, so that'll match so good. And then I found this really pretty house from TJ Maxx, and I love that it's gold. It's heavy weighted also, so I love that. It's not going to flip over or anything. And then I'm just going to take my Bath & Body Works candle. This is the Perfect Christmas, it says. It smells so good. It smells like a Christmas morning. So I'm just going to add that to my tray. And I think that is perfect. And we can also fit our remote in here if we want to put our remote in it. And then last, I'm going to decorate my couch and vacuum. We have a mess in here. So I ended up not using my burlap ribbon that I got. So I'll just save that. I may end up using it next year or for something else. And then I have this little riser I was going to use on my coffee table, but I feel like I like the candle without the riser. So I'm just going to leave it like that, and I love it. So let me go ahead and clean up this living room, get the couch fixed up and vacuum, and we will be done. I almost completely forgot about these little Santa Clauses, but I got these from Walmart. They were like $1 something a piece. So I think I got 5 of them. Yeah, I got 5 of them. So I'm just going to go randomly place these around in the tree. But I love how sparkly they are, and I just thought they were so cute.
And I will wait here by the candlelight, 'cause his love is all I need, and my love I can guarantee. So please Santa, bring back my love tonight. By the tree, they don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride, and I will wait here by the candlelight. But his love is all I need, and my love I can guarantee. So please
last but not least, I stole this little wreath off of my nightstand because I really wanted to hang a little wreath on these ball hooks, and there's nothing on them. So Bella and Nolan can hang their book bags and coats on these 2 little hooks after school. And the one up here is really just for like if I want to hang up my coat or whatever, but it's usually empty. So I'm just going to add this wreath up here.
For those who have nothing, so lend a helping hand. And if you do the very best you can, it won't be hard to understand. And that's how we know it's Christmas for every girl and boy. And you can be sure it's tears of joy Happy Christmas to you. Then we will know it's Christmas for every girl and boy.
You want a cake? We got some Christmas tree cake for a snack after our decorating today. Say yummy cake.
Cake.
Cake. Mmm.
To the mistletoe. Tell me one thing. Is there any?
Hey y'all, in today's video I'm going to be filming my 2023 Christmas bedroom. We're going to be cleaning and decorating in my bedroom as well as my bathroom, and I'm so excited to get my room cozy for Christmas. So I'm going to be starting off with these cozy flannel sheets. Last year I did lots of pops of reds. This year I wanted to tone it down with lots of greens, something that can also move into winter so that after Christmas I can still use the sheets a little while longer. So I love this forest green plaid flannel sheet set, and I'll be tying in pops of red throughout the room to make the green and the red all flow together. I always get questions about my cream white medallion comforter set. I absolutely love it. I found it at Target, but I love to use just like a neutral or a white comforter, duvet, comforter set, your blankets and your pillows, your main blankets, so that any time you're ready to change out your sheets for a season or a holiday, it will go with anything. So I had some flocked garland, and I also had some green garland, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to use the flocked garland in here, but I did later decide that I was going to use the flocked garland out in my living room whenever I decorate my living room for Christmas. So first I'm going to go ahead and put this garland across my headboard on my bed, and then we're going to switch out these nightstands. I'm so excited for my brand new nightstands. We were really looking for nightstands that had drawers. The ones that I have, they're really slim and they're very small, and they only have one drawer, so we had that basket underneath. So we like these so much better. They are bigger. I love the distressed white. They also had one in a dark apricot brown, and I love the flip tab in the back. You can open it, you can put a power strip back there and hide your cords, so that is so awesome. I am so excited to get these nightstands put in here. In order to move my nightstands over here, my mirror is, for one, not going to fit, and for two, I don't think the mirror looks good next to the whitewash. So I wanted to move that, so I ended up moving it over in front of my dresser, and I honestly love my mirror over there so much more because it is covering up those cords. I do have a cord there where I have to plug the TV in and my camera charger, so that mirror is covering up that cord now, but I love these nightstands so much, you guys, and I do recommend them. They are a nice size, they are beautiful, they could go with French country decor, rustic style decor, farmhouse. I just love them.
Warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
So I never like to put too much stuff on our nightstands because we do actually use those to put a drink on or a snack when my husband and I are watching TV, Netflix, movies, in bed at night, hanging out. So I don't like to clutter our nightstands. So I just put a simple candle in a small little flocked wreath. And then later over on my husband's table, I'm just going to put a little green Christmas tree. So I did try to add a cream pillow and this green throw blanket on the end of the bed, but I didn't really like the green throw blanket. I felt like it was too much green and the greens were a little bit different colors. So instead, I'm going to be using this really pretty knit red blanket that I have had for a few years. I believe it's from Target, but I love this blanket. So I am going to be tying in this red blanket with more red on the headboard with some red ornaments and all of the pops of reds that I have around the room. It just all ends up tying together so nicely, y'all. So I'm just going to add this gorgeous white tray that I have been using for a while for my decor for the foot of my bed. I love this little tray, and I'm just going to add a little pillar candle. It's a LED flickering light candle, and put a little wreath around it and my little gold reindeer. And then over on my headboard, I'm going to go ahead and work on putting in some red ornaments.
Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snow.
So for my dresser, I'm just going to wipe down my TV and dust the dresser. I'm going to add some rustic white candlestick holders. I love those for my pillar candles. And I'm just going to bend these stems down on these little wreaths so they are not sticking straight out. We're just going to bend those down and put those on top of the pillars. And add my candles. I love these candles, you guys. They actually have a remote, so I just turn these on at night when we're watching TV, and it is so cozy. So my trick to adding garland to my TV stand with my TV is I just pick up the legs of the TV and I tuck the garland underneath each leg to hold it in place. And I'm also going to be adding in some red ornament balls to this garland as well.
Did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas.
Moving over to my desk, so my desk space is not the most aesthetic space, but this is my office space, my little workspace, and I have it set up in a corner in our bedroom, but I try to make this little corner as aesthetic as I can and cute and not cluttered. So I love these little ornaments from Walmart for this tiny little Christmas tree. It's a little USB tree that I can plug into my computer and just have like kind of like a little office desk. Christmas tree to really get me in the Christmas spirit when I'm editing my Christmas videos this year. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on decorating this tiny little tree.
Who would have thought that Christmas could bring tears to my eyes? Don't get me wrong, still enjoyable times. We're gonna sing this song. Look at the snow, it's Christmas.
And now it is finally time to put up the Christmas tree. So this is the same space that I had the Christmas tree last year, and I was worried it wasn't going to fit because these nightstands are wider than my other nightstands. My other ones were very slim, but I do love these nightstands so much, you guys. So I'm just going to tuck the Christmas tree in this corner between the nightstand and the wall, and it ended up fitting perfectly. It wasn't too outrageous. It wasn't sticking out too far. It wasn't in the way. I love the look of flocked trees. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you prefer snow flocked trees or if you just prefer the green trees. These ones make a big mess, but I feel like they're worth the mess because of how pretty they are in the end. But I'm going to go ahead and vacuum up all of this flocking, all of the snow all over the place, and then we are going to put on our Christmas tree skirt. It's actually a sweater knit material. It is in a cream white, and it just ties around the tree, and I love it, you guys. And I'm definitely going to be linking items that I can link down below in my description box, so definitely make sure you check out those links for all of the goodies.
Among all the gifts and all the Christmas cards, I think of you. Don't forget. I ring a bell for those who have nothing, so lend a helping hand. And if you do the very best you can, it won't be hard to understand. And that's how we know it's Christmas.
So as far as my ornaments, I love these from Hobby Lobby. I got, I think, three boxes of the large balls and 1 box of the smaller balls. So there's 4 packs of the large balls, and then there's a 6-pack of like the smaller version of these balls. But I'm just kind of going in with the smaller version of these balls to kind of fill in any empty spaces. But I love these. They're a cream white with a really pretty red stripe. They kind of remind me of peppermints, and they're on a burlap hanger, and I just think they are so pretty. And then I also went in with some flocked white snowflakes for this Christmas tree, and I think it turned out absolutely stunning.
For every girl and boy, and you can be sure it's tears of joy. Happy Christmas to you.
For the finishing touch to my Christmas tree, I'm just going to add this cream white pillow with the tassels, and it just made the corner look super cozy. Since I'm not actually going to be putting Christmas presents underneath this Christmas tree this year, I usually put them out in our living room. Last year I did put like family Christmas presents under my Christmas tree in my bedroom, and then I put all of our Christmas presents in the living room, and that worked out. But this year I don't think I'm going to put any presents underneath it, so I'm just going to stick that pillow under there, and it turned out so pretty. And I also draped some mistletoe around my big mirror, and I just think it looks so pretty and so festive for Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and let y'all enjoy all of these afters, and then we're going to head into my bathroom and do a little bit of a Christmas bathroom in my bathroom and the kids. I'm going to use a forest green with Christmas trees in my bathroom, and we're going to do red with snowflakes in the kids' bathroom.
It's Christmas for every girl and boy, and you can be sure it's tears of joy. Happy Christmas, happy Christmas, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you.
I'm not going to go too crazy in the bathrooms. We're not going to be putting up a new shower curtain and all of that. I'm just going to be putting out some hand towels. So I love these. These are from Target. The little green hand towels, they have little Christmas trees on them, and these can also go into winter because they don't say Merry Christmas and it's not a decorated tree. They're just like little trees in the forest that look like Christmas trees, so it looks Christmassy but it also looks wintry. So at first I was going to put that flocked tree in this basket, and I feel like it was just really too loud for the space, but that's definitely an idea to put a little tree in a basket. So I'm just going to put my bath bombs and extra hand towels in this little basket by the sink. And then moving over here on my vanity, we're going to wipe it down and decorate it for Christmas. And I'm actually going to be using that flocked Christmas tree over here on my vanity. I didn't want to overwhelm myself with too much decor over here because this is where I get ready. So I'm just going to add a simple little Christmas tree tray, my Dossier perfumes, and later I'm going to add a little winter bird. And for now, I'm going to go ahead and put down my rug that matches my hand towels. It is also from Target. So I'm just going to put that in front of my sink, and it looks so cute in here. I'm also going to put a few little Christmas trees on my over the toilet shelf here in just a minute. When I am decorating, I will move things around until I get it the way that I like it, and sometimes a couple of days later I'll realize I don't really love something and I'll move it again. Let me know if you guys do that, or if you just kind of decorate and you just leave it as is. I will find myself kind of moving things around here and there after I decorate to get it perfect in the way that I really want it. After all, it is your house and you have to look at your decor every single day, so you have to decorate in the way that you love to decorate, not anyone else. Now we are heading into my kids' bathroom, which is also my guest bathroom, and I'm just going to be putting up a really pretty red hand towel with a snowflake on it, and I love these because these can also go into winter as well, not just Christmas with the snowflakes. So we're going to dust off this shelf and put out some little Christmas houses and Christmas trees in a dough bowl, and then on the top I'm just going to be adding 2 white Christmas trees along with the kids' essentials, which is 3 little glass jars of just like Q-tips and cotton balls. And then above this shelf, I'm just going to be adding a simple wreath. And I just think this arrangement all turned out so cute. Today we are going to be decking out the kids' rooms for Christmas. We have a little bit of Christmas bedding. We have their little Christmas trees and all of their ornaments to make their rooms ready for Christmas. I love to decorate for Christmas as early as I can because it's so much work to put the Christmas decorations up. So I just feel like I want to enjoy it as long as I can before we have to take it all back down again. So I don't like to put my stuff up like 2 weeks before Christmas and then just take it down soon after. I just like to enjoy it because it's just something about Christmas and having the Christmas tree in our house and all the decorations and also the meaning behind Christmas, the true meaning of Christmas. So we have Jackson in here playing while I clean and decorate. I actually organized and cleaned up and did toy rotation last night to kind of prep their room. So I'm going to go ahead and I guess start with their bedding and get this room decked out for Christmas, and then we're going to head over into the girls' room next. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the boys' bedding. So I found some sheets for my 4-year-old's bed at Target, and they were on sale for $15. And I thought that was such a good deal. I really wanted to get him some Christmassy plaid sheets for Christmas. And then I also found him a really cute Christmas truck pillow from Walmart that I'll show y'all here in just a minute. We're also going to be decking out my toddler's crib for Christmas as well. And the boys absolutely loved their Christmas beds. And I don't go all out with like Christmas comforters because I just feel like that's too extra, and we don't have a lot of storage space where we live. So even in my bedroom, I don't have a Christmas comforter. We just usually do just Christmassy sheets, and it's plenty Christmassy enough for us. But these sheets are red and green plaid with a hint of blue, and I just love them. They are flannel sheets, and they were such a good price. And they are by the Threshold brand, which I love. So for the boys' Christmas tree in their room, we are going to be doing a snowman tree, and it ends up turning out so cute. If we had more room in the kids' rooms, I would love to do a pencil tree in front of their windows, but I have 2 kids in each of the kids' rooms, so there's not very much room for all that. So we just do the little tabletop Christmas trees on their dressers, and they love to use them at night as night lights also. For my 2-year-old's crib, I found this really pretty green crib sheet. I love the color of it. It's so subtle for Christmas and not outrageous or bright or crazy. And then to go in his crib, I found him this candy cane Sherpa throw blanket. It is so soft, you guys, and he loves it so much. It is from Amazon. I also got the crib sheet from Amazon, and I've had this little peppermint pillow for a while. I believe that came from Walmart, but I love the way his little crib turned out. It looks so cute, and he was so excited to snuggle up with his new candy cane blanket. And we are going to decorate their bookshelves. So I got them a brand new Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer book from Walmart. And I already had this really cute Santa Claus for years. I don't even know how long I've had it. I just love that little Santa. It is so cute. It's a little shelf sitter. I have no idea where it even came from. And then those little Christmas trees, they're on a little stick. And they're just little Sherpa trees from Target. I believe I got those last year, maybe the year before. And the little wooden Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that I put in front of the book is from Hobby Lobby this year. I think I paid like maybe $2 for it. It was very inexpensive. And next we're going to get started on fluffing up the boys' Christmas tree. I'm just prepping it so that we can decorate it. Nolan was so excited to come decorate his tree. So I got these little snowman ornaments. They are so adorable. We're going to do snowman and gold stars. And then I have a really pretty white star to put on top. And then we're going to add this little wooden Christmas tree from Target. It is so cute. I love to decorate in my kids' rooms with things that are non-breakable. So that way if they pick them up or try to play with them, they're not going to hurt themselves or break it. And it's perfectly fine and stress-free. I also have these little mini red ornaments, and all of the ornaments that I'm putting on the kids' trees do not have those sharp hooks that could be dangerous if they were to pull an ornament off. They do just have a string to hang them up with, so they are completely safe in the kiddos' rooms. And I washed the changing table pad cover, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that on real quick. Also, I could not find the tree skirts. I felt like I looked everywhere for the tree skirts and I could not find out where I put them, but with persistence, I ended up finding them later. So we did find them before the end of the video, but I love the way they look on the tree. I've never had tree skirts for these little Christmas trees, but they made them look so much better.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing.
I love this accordion hook over here in the boys' room. Sometimes they hang their hats on it, or sometimes we'll hang up a coat or the outfit that Jackson's going to wear the next day, and it just makes it look super cute. But for Christmas, we're going to decorate it with a little Christmas tree and a little nutcracker, and it is completely fine if they take those down and try to play with them, but they look so cute hanging up in their room.
And the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis.
The tree skirts that I found for the trees came from Walmart, and they were $6 a piece, but they are so soft. They just wrap around the tree and Velcro. They are so easy and really good quality. And we're pretty much done in the boys' room, so I'm going to go ahead and vacuum up the floor and show y'all the afters, and then we're going to head over into the girls' room.
To Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. See him in a manger laid, Jesus, Lord of heaven and earth. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid.
Next, heading over into the girls' room. So I'm going to go ahead and hang up this really cute $10 pom-pom that I found at Target. It's actually amazing quality. It's way better than I thought, but it looks so cute hanging up over their window. It looks like little snowballs. It looks so cute for winter, for Christmas. It's definitely a decoration that you could leave up easily past Christmas and just leave it up for winter decorations. And then I found these Fa La La pillows from Walmart. They were about $6 a piece, and I got one for each of the girls' beds, and I love that they're multicolored. I didn't get the girls any Christmas sheets. Instead, we just went with these pillows. And then I also found these Sherpa Christmas trees from Target that I'm going to put on their makeup vanity tables. And I did end up cleaning off the girls' makeup tables to make them more simplified and not so cluttered, and I just kind of moved things around later, and they look so much better. And these little Christmas trees have a little hook on the back. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be for, but I just know that they look really cute on their little makeup tables. So next, we're going to go ahead and set up their Christmas tree on their dresser and get it all fluffed out. I slid their TV over just a little bit. Y'all, this TV is like never on. The reason there's a TV in here is because my oldest plays Xbox and games, but it is very rarely used. So next, we're going to take this gold reindeer. I've had this for about 2 years, but I thought it would look so cute in here with the girls' room. So there's going to be lots of pops of golds and reds in here, and we're going to be doing a candy tree for their Christmas tree. And all of these ornaments came from Walmart online, except for the little mini candy canes. Those came from Walmart in store. And I was originally going to use the white star that I used on the boys' Christmas tree in the girls' room, but their Christmas tree is already white, so I feel like it would be too much white. So I ended up taking the red star and using it on the girls' white tree, and using the white star and using it on the boys' green tree. We were listening to lots of Christmas music. We have a holiday Kids Bop CD, and the kids were having an absolute blast. Jackson was cracking me up with his little dance moves. So keep in mind that I let my girls' room look like a girls' room. I let my kids' room look like a kids' room. They do have stuff everywhere. They do have toys in their room. They do have stuffed animals everywhere, and it's not 100% aesthetic, but this is the way that they like their room, and they were so happy with how everything turned out. Social media can make us think that our stuff is not good enough because it's not super aesthetic, but honestly, this is what my kids like, and this is what they're happy with. So if they're happy, I'm happy. But thank y'all so much for watching. I love the way that both of my kids' rooms turned out. It turned out so cute.
Silent night, holy night.
So today's video is so full of Christmas inspiration. Let me know if you guys have started your Christmas gift shopping yet, or if you are done. This is the earliest I have been done. Usually I'm struggling still all the way up until Christmas to make sure I have enough gifts for each of my kids. So it's a really good feeling to be done. So if you have some gifts to wrap, go ahead and grab those and let's hang out and chat and wrap those together. Or if you have not bought your gifts yet and you are waiting, then hopefully you can turn my video on again later and we can hang out while you wrap your presents. So I love to use an assortment of Christmas wrapping paper under my Christmas tree. I have done all the same wrapping paper under my tree before, and I'm not a big fan of the look of it. So I did get a bunch of different colored wrapping papers. I think I have 5. And I'm just kind of wrapping all the kids' presents in different wrapping papers. I know it's really fun to wrap your kids' presents like in one certain kind of wrapping paper, but I don't like to do that because knowing me, I would just run out of wrapping paper before I was done. As in, if I use the red wrapping paper for one of my kids' presents and the Christmas tree wrapping paper for another one of my kids' presents. So what I like to do is use symbols instead of names or instead of certain colored wrapping paper. And I just put in my phone every year in my notepad so I don't forget whose symbol is whose. So for my kids, I put down their names. I'm going to do a Christmas tree, a Santa Claus hat, a heart, and a smiley face for my kids at symbols. And I wait until Christmas morning to tell them what their symbol is before they can dig into their presents. So that way there is no guessing what their presents are. But I also just feel like this makes it even more fun on Christmas morning to find out what your symbol is. Also, whenever I'm wrapping Christmas presents, I try to use as much of my scraps as I possibly can. I do not like for my scrap paper to go to waste if it doesn't have to. So if it looks like it is big enough, then I will keep it and put it away for next year. But any tiny little scraps that I really don't think I'm going to use are obviously just going to have to be thrown away. But I really try to use all of my scrapped paper. And during my wrapping portion of this video, I'm going to be sharing some of our family traditions that we do for Christmas every year. I would love to know, what is your favorite family tradition that you do every single year?
Who would have thought that Christmas could bring tears to my eyes. Don't get me wrong, still enjoyable times. We're gonna sing this song. Look at the snow, it's Christmas. And there's our mistletoe. Among all the gifts and all the Christmas cards, I think of you. Don't forget.
One of our family traditions that we do every single year is gingerbread houses and baking cookies. So I always like to bake sugar cookies. We roll out the dough and we cut them with cookie cutters, with the flour, the whole 9 yards, the whole messy kitchen, flour everywhere. And once those are baked, I put them on the kitchen table with assortments of sprinkles and different colored icings. And I let my kids just have a blast icing the cookies and putting all the sprinkles on. And we will put those in a bowl and eat on them for like a week because we make so many. It's just the point of having fun and all the laughs, and we always play Christmas music while we do it to get into the spirits. Another Christmas tradition is Christmas pajamas. They don't necessarily have to match. They don't have to be the most expensive. They could come from the Dollar Tree. They could come from Walmart. They could come from Amazon. They could come from wherever, as long as we have a pair of Christmas pajamas to sleep in to wake up on Christmas morning. And my kids are happy. So we always try to make sure we have those Christmas pajamas. And it's also really fun and comfortable to wear our Christmas pajamas when we're doing our Christmas baking. Another tradition that I've actually started with my family is doing Christmas Eve boxes, and I started this with my children. I did not grow up with Christmas Eve boxes. Growing up, we always just chose a present underneath the tree the night before Christmas on Christmas Eve to open, and there has been times when we opened up the present and my mom was like, oh gosh, because she didn't want us to open that one yet, but she thought it was something else. So to avoid all of that happening, I just thought that I would go with the Christmas Eve boxes. That way I 100% know what my kids are going to be opening. So I will be sharing my kids' Christmas Eve boxes with y'all in an upcoming video, as well as what I'm putting in their stockings. My favorite Christmas tradition that I love to do with the kids every year is to take them to see Santa. We always go to the mall because it just has the most professional setup. It has the most professional picture, and it also has a Christmas train. It's a train that costs like $5 a person, but it drives around the mall and the kids absolutely love it. And last year Jackson didn't care much for it because he was only 1, but he just turned 2, and I just feel like he's getting older and things are just going to be more magical for him. So for him to ride that train this year for Christmas, he is going to be so excited. Y'all know Jackson loves trains. We did a Chugga Chugga Tutu theme for his birthday. If y'all missed that video, I do have his birthday party video up on my channel. Another Christmas tradition that I feel like a lot of people do is Christmas movies. So throughout December, we are watching a lot of Christmas movies and drinking a lot of hot chocolate. So some of our favorite movies that we watch every year is Home Alone, Grinch, Polar Express, The Nightmare Before Christmas, and this year and last year we started watching a movie called Krampus. So if you are a scary movie lover, Krampus is actually a scary Christmas movie that is so good. We watch it on Vudu. And a family tradition that my mom actually carried on with me when I was little, I'm carrying it on with my kids, is reading the book the night before Christmas. I feel like this book is a must-have to read to your kids before they go to sleep on Christmas Eve. And a family tradition that I started with my kids is the Elf on the Shelf. On December 1st, our elf returns. We have a girl elf. Her name is Lulu, and we got her a few years back when Adeline was about 4 or 5 years old, I think. But she was a little younger than Arabella, about Nolan's age, I think, whenever we got our elf. But she comes back every year, and I feel like with my elf, we never have too much dramatic mischief with our elf, but it is fun to wake up the next day and see what our elf has been into and where it has moved to. And another tradition is I try every single year to make sure I get a picture of my kids in front of our Christmas tree that year. It's always fun to see how different our Christmas tree looks every year and how much bigger our kids get in a year. And one tradition that we have not taken advantage of lately is going to drive around and see Christmas lights. And this is solely because we've usually just had little babies that want to go to bed by 7 o'clock. But I feel like all the kids are getting a little older now, and I feel like they're really going to enjoy it. So this year, instead of driving around to see Christmas lights, we're actually going to go to Six Flags. They do holiday in the park. And so we have never been to that, but we're going to go around and see the Christmas lights and see what it's all about. So we are super excited this year to go check out Six Flags Christmas lights. So whenever I'm wrapping presents and I come across something like a ball or something in a tube like the heat protectant spray, I like to use twine to tie that up on the ends because it's really hard to try to fold it flat and tape it. So I just crunch up the wrapping paper and tie it in a little bow on both ends or at the top. And I also love to use these colorful bows. There's red, gold, silver, and green. And I just think they make the presents look so Christmassy and just so pretty for Christmas. So I'm going to play a little bit of Christmas music, some of my favorite Christmas songs from Epidemic Sound that I just really love to get us in the Christmas spirit. And if you are wrapping presents, I hope that you can jam to it as well. But let's go ahead and finish wrapping up all these presents. So with all of the Christmas shenanigans going on, all of the present wrapping and this, that, and the other about Christmas and Santa, I do want to take a moment because we always have to acknowledge what Christmas is really about. Jesus is the reason. Christmas is a season of giving. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. And John 3:16 is probably the most well-known Bible verse, but also one that should be remembered every single year at Christmas. And it's not the price tags or the size of the gifts, it's the meaning behind the gift, the thoughtfulness of giving. Most importantly, the person who was thoughtful enough to give you the gift. And even with no presents underneath our Christmas tree, we have each other, and that's the best gift of all.
Hey, Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, I'm waiting for him, but he's nowhere inside. And all of the presents are still by the tree. They don't mean a thing till he's here with me. If you know where he is, please give him a ride. And I will wait here by the candlelight, 'cause his love is all I need. And my love December rain, they play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday, counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night, I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house, that's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you, decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The stock is for all. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night, I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child.
what he's thinking when he'd rather spend his Christmas holiday with someone else. I guess he stopped thinking about me. Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking when he says that he's been driving all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. But he's not here, and I'm not there. I don't know what he wants now, but I don't care. Yeah. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. Oh, he ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, he missed out on love, and that's for sure. I don't know what he wants now, and I don't know why he said all the things he said to me. It means nothing to me now, 'cause there will be someone who would not complain to drive all night, all day to celebrate Christmas with me. 'Cause you're not here, and I'm not there. I don't know what you want now, but I don't care. Oh, you ain't ringing my bells no more. Oh, you missed out on love, and that's for sure. You ain't ringing my bells no more. You missed out on love, and that's for sure. You ain't ringing my bells, no. You ain't ringing my bells no more. He missed out on love, and that's for sure.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belts. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas, and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present, come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas, and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas, and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly, did you hear something from the chimney? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Oh, whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
So as I was wrapping up the presents, I was just kind of sitting them in the area around the Christmas tree, but they were not organized. I was just wrapping and putting them over there. So I like to take the bigger presents and put those against the wall or on the back of the tree, and then I like to stack all of the smaller presents on top. And any presents that look like if you push on them they're going to rip really easily, I don't like to put those in the front because I'm afraid one of my kids will fall on a present and expose it. And this big old present that I'm pushing over here by the tree is actually mine from my husband. So I will show y'all what we end up getting each other for Christmas this year. But I love the way our tree looks this year. It is so beautiful. This is my favorite tree that I have ever done. I feel like my decorating over the years just gets better and better. And I'm just so in love with our tree this year. So that's the end of today's video. I didn't even show y'all my shirt. It's from Temu. I love the little vintage looking Santa Clauses and just the color of it. I love this color of green. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with me and seeing me wrap all the presents. And if you haven't wrapped presents yet, maybe you can come back to this video and we can hang out and chat while you wrap your presents. But thank y'all so much for watching today's video, and I will see y'all in my next one.
Hey, Santa, the city is covered in snow tonight. Where did my love go? Santa, but it's nowhere